Hello, Oswego! Welcome to Oswego Takeover 2.0. I'm Austin Richardson.
And I'm Reagan Thompson.
Well, Reagan, I don't know about you, but I'm excited to be back on air again.
Yeah, I am as well. It's our last show until Christmas.
Speaking of Christmas, I've been hearing about this Tunes for Tots thing. I don't really know anything about it. Would you know?
I do happen to know about it. Toys for Tots of Oswego will hold their annual Tunes for Tots this month. Local musicians will be performing live, donating their time and putting together an amazing show. The goal of Toys for Tots is to provide new, unwrapped, non-violent toys for children in the community. Last year they gathered over 772 toys and were able to help 4,862 children have a great Christmas.
That's wicked cool. Speaking of Christmas things, I heard that John and Hallie made a segment about this gingerbread competition. We should really check it out.
This year marks the 5th anniversary of Oswego, New York's annual Gingerbread House Contest, sponsored by Canal Commons. Canal Commons is located on 197th West 1st Street and has so many exciting places to shop, including Shell's Bake Shop, Sensibility Outfitters, Oswego Visitor Info Center, floral and candy shops. The contest is open to all who love to bake and decorate for the holiday season. People of all ages can participate, and judging takes place in 3 different categories: children up to 12 years old, adult, anyone above 12 years old, and professional, meaning those who make their living in the food industry. Judges will award first, second, and third prizes in each category on Saturday, December 17th. It's easy to enter. Simply just bring a child's toy to the Taste of the World specialty food coffee shop located in Canal Commons to donate to Toys for Tots. And then you're automatically entered for whatever category you choose. The only rule is that your gingerbread house must have at least 50% gingerbread. I recently caught up with one of the helpers of this contest from Taste of the World coffee shop. She said that it was a lot of fun to run and ended up entering on the second contest in the pro level and ended up winning. She ended up saying that in the pro level there's normally 4 to 6 people that enter, adults 10 people, and then the kids 10 to 15 kids normally enter. So don't just sit back and watch, get involved in the holiday spirit in Oswego, get out some flour and a rolling pin, get creative. From WBUC Productions, we hope to see you there. This has been John Rice and Haley Wells. Let's bring it back to our anchors.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
That sounds awesome. I'll definitely have to check that out. It's definitely feeling like Christmas around here.
Yeah, and speaking of Christmas, when Christmas comes around, it starts getting cold and stuff, and people should really go out and get their flu shot if they haven't yet.
Yeah, but you get used to it after living here for some time.
Okay, yeah, it's still a good idea though. I heard that Eli and Gavin made a segment about the flu shot. We should check it out.
Have you gotten your flu shot yet? If flu viruses are still spreading, it's never too late to get your flu shot. People can get the flu, and it can spread to families or loved ones. There are 6 places in Oswego to get your vaccination. We have recently caught up with Roseanne Foster to talk more about the flu. What is your name?
My name is Roseanne Foster. I'm a nurse practitioner.
3, 2, 1. Do you think it is too late for someone to get the flu shot?
No, it is not, because the flu actually extends into March, and anybody that should get it anyway. It takes about 2 weeks for the flu shot to build up the antibodies and really be effective.
Would you promote someone getting the vaccination?
Yes, I encourage all my patients to get the flu vaccine because they need to protect themselves, they need to protect their families.
Why do you think someone should get the vaccination?
The vaccination helps protect you from getting the flu. If you've ever had the flu, it is terrible. You can't get off the couch or out of bed. You have a high fever. You just are down and out for about a week. This can actually kill older folks and younger folks. So it is important that we get the flu shot so that we can protect those that are more likely to get injured or killed from getting the flu. So I do promote that.
What are some beneficial things for getting the flu shot?
First and foremost, if you get the flu shot, chances are you are not going to get the flu. If you do get a flu bug that is not covered by the flu shot, then you won't get quite such a severe case of the flu. That is the biggest benefit right there.
According to the CDC and the Advisory Committee on Immunization Practices, they recommend that flu vaccinations begin shortly after the vaccine becomes available. If you plan on getting the flu shot, you should probably get it by October if possible. However, as long as flu viruses are circulating, it is not too late to get the vaccine, no matter how late in the season it is. Reporting from the WBUC, I'm E with Gavin Doolin.
That was interesting to say the least.
The cold weather is definitely something to keep an eye out for. Speaking of the cold weather, have you heard anything about the Laker men's ice hockey team and how they're doing this year?
Oh yeah, the Oswego State's men's hockey team erased a 2-goal lead at Fredonia, ending the game 4-2. Neither team was able to get on the board in the first period, but Fredonia posted back-to-back goals in this 2-minute span early in the second period. In the final minute in the middle period, the Lakers managed to score multiple shots in just 17 seconds apart of each other to even the game. Oswego wins, keeping their perfect record of 10-0. The Lakers will be heading to Buffalo State for the next game, facing the Bengals.
That's awesome for them. I haven't been to a game yet this year, but maybe I'll try to catch one.
Speaking of winter sports, Nick and D-Train made a segment about our winter sports here at the school.
Hello everyone, I'm Nick Mazuka, and alongside me is my co-host Derek Cahill. So Derek, have you gone to any of the girls' hockey games this year?
You know, Nick, I really want to at some point in the year, but unfortunately I haven't found the time.
Yeah, and well, I know you interviewed Reagan Thompson about how the team's doing this year, so what'd she say?
I did, and here's what she had to say. So Reagan, thanks for coming on the show today.
Thank you for having me. I'm happy to be here.
How long have you been playing hockey for?
I played when I was little, and I just started again this year.
How's your season gone so far?
We're trying our hardest. We have girls from 3 different schools playing with us, so it's hard to mix, but it's not going terrible.
Okay. Who do you think the power players are going to be for this season?
Stephanie Kubis from Central Square definitely helps us a lot, and Hannah Koster.
Thanks for coming on the show today, Reagan. Good luck to you and the rest of the team and the rest of the season.
Watching that interview really made me want to go to a girls' hockey game this year.
Oh, definitely. The team is looking to have a good year and contend in the future. But I understand that you caught up with Nate Green for an interview about boys swimming.
Yeah, I did, and he gave me some really good information about the team this year and how they're going to do and what his expectations are for this year. So let's take a look at that. Today we have Nate Green on the show. So Nate, thanks for coming on the show today.
Yeah, thanks for having me, man.
So how long have you been swimming for?
Oh, I've been swimming since I was probably in 4th grade.
Yeah, and I know that swimming is probably one of the most demanding sports that are here at the high school. So how much time do you spend on practicing and training before each meet?
Well, at least 2 times a week. We have morning weights before school, an hour before school. We all go to the weight room and work out. And then after school, we have 3-hour practices every day. It's pretty physically demanding, yeah.
Yeah. Well, all the training, I bet you have high expectations for this team going into the season. And so what are your expectations for yourself and this team?
Well, we have a lot of strong swimmers, and we'll breeze through sectionals, and I expect that we'll have a few swimmers go to states, hopefully.
Yeah, and I'm really definitely looking forward to coming to your guys' meets and watching you guys perform, and I'm definitely be rooting for you guys in the future.
All right, thank you.
That was very interesting. I never realized how much hard work went into boys swimming.
Yeah, it's definitely a challenging sport, and they really do deserve to be recognized for their accomplishments. But unfortunately, we've run out of time today, but make sure you check back again for another edition of Sports Talk. Now I'll send it back over to the anchors at the desk.
I hope our winter sports do well this year. It's definitely my favorite sports season. Well, that's it for this week's edition of Oswego Takeover 2.0.
Please tune in next week with Zach and Cole.